Looking to improve your accuracy? Become a pro builder? The fastest way to become better at any game is with the help of a coach, and that's when ProGuides.com comes in. We want you to get those victory royales, those chicken dinners, those 3-stock victories. And to help you get there, we've created InstaPro, where you can be matched up with a pro right now. You can be playing with them in minutes, learning advanced tips and tricks that will put you ahead of the competition after only a few sessions. Want to know what it's like to learn from the best? Check out this session, and then check out the link in the description to hop on a session of your own.
Hey, how are you doing today?
Hey. Good. How about yourself?
I'm doing pretty good. Where are you from?
Florida.
Oh, that's super cool. Alright, what do you want to work on today?
Just game mechanics.
Alright, you want to hop into creative, see what we can do?
Sure.
Alright, for sure. Do you want to just start it off with like a 1v1, and I'll see what I can see, and then we can go from there?
Sure.
Alright. I would say there, try and work on like covering yourself when you go high ground, just because 90s are super unprotected. Yeah, that's much better. Just work on when you go up, just work that you cover your sides as well, not just your height. Yeah.
Ugh.
I'd probably say like your biggest problem right now is covering. So we can try it again, but really focus on like covering your sides and covering your top.
Okay.
Good ramp flip there. That's definitely like a really good play to have. Just make sure that like, I feel like you hesitated right when you flipped it,
Yeah.
right? Just make sure that like you flip and you instantly just go for the shot again.
Well, the only thing I was a little confused about is I didn't know if you were phasing a bit of phase up because you were phased through it a little bit. I didn't know if you were gonna go down or up. So.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Just make sure that like, you want to like anticipate like the worst case scenario, which for you would have been like me inside your box, because then it's just like us shooting, right? So just like anticipate for that, because like you can like, let's say I was below you, right? But you're expecting me to be inside. Well, now I'm just not gonna get any shots on you, you know? But let's say like I was above you, then like it's the same thing, and like you're safe, right? But I just happened to be inside, so that you took damage. So from there, like just be ready to take the fight.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I'd say like in 1v1s especially, like even in a real game, like just know like worst comes to worst, like what's your backup plan? Like what's your escape plan, you know? Good, good. Just be careful of height there. Oh, what?
Oh.
Yeah, definitely really good like mentality there of trying to leave. Just make sure like you make the edit, you know?
Yeah, I tried to edit recently.
Yeah. It was a good play though, like editing the ramp and just trying to go down. Do you do a lot of like edit courses? Because I know in creative there's like so many edit courses now.
I do a lot of like, I don't really do a lot of advanced ones, if you know what I mean, like regulars and that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, but like I do some edit courses, like I do slappies a lot.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
Ah, I couldn't edit.
Yeah. Yeah, I
guess
would
definitely
say.
edit
Yeah, editing, it's definitely like a really strong mechanic that people have now with like building getting so advanced. So I would say like, if I had to give you some things that you could work on like at your free time when we're not in session, would be definitely edit courses, just like working on your mechanics, getting smooth to the point where like, if you need to leave from a build, you have the ability to. Good block there. I would say, like, it was a really good first block, right? But like, you know that I'm going to be looking for a second shot, so just editing through there, it's kind of like predictable per se, right? To just make sure like from there you can like turn around and go backwards, and that'd probably help a lot. Yeah, I'd say there, because you own all of these walls, you know?
Yeah. I
You
need-
also own this ramp as well. I feel like the strongest play that like a lot of people don't realize that they have is just going down, because like you could not have all the walls. You could like not, like I could own all 4 walls, the ceiling, and the pyramid on top. But if you have like the bottom, you can just leave instantly.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. What about that ramp that you're talking about? Was it like
So,
this one when you're double ramping out and you cone like that?
Yeah, that.
Okay,
What's
so
that called?
a lot of this, people call it the Twyfa cone now, because it was made by like Ghost Twyfa. I don't know if you know who that is, right?
No.
Alright.
But yeah.
Well, my ping's actually spiking right now. But I would say, so like start with a double ramp right here. So you can go on like this platform and just follow my builds, and just like mimic them. So like double ramp out a little bit. And you want your bottom ramp to be a little bit like 1 tile farther than your top ramp, okay? And essentially, so you're gonna start, you can either go to like the left or the right. So like, let's say your opponent, they're like, this is mostly when you're trying to retake high ground, okay?
Yeah.
So like, let's say, so that's, basically that means that they're above you, right? So now it's just, are they above you to the left? Or are they above you to like the right? Okay. So like for this, I'd normally Twyfa cone to the right just because it's more comfortable, right? But you should know how to do it both ways. So you're gonna start off by placing these 4 walls, basically like all behind you. And then as, so like, it's gonna be in one motion, so you're gonna place all these walls, and then as you do that, you're gonna jump, right? And then when you hit the peak of your jump, look straight up and place that cone right above you. Yep, there you go. And then you're gonna place 2 more ramps out. Or actually, I mean, you could do 1 more ramp, yeah. And then just double 90 from here. And you basically gain like 4 stories on your opponent. And essentially what this does is if you come down here, just essentially what this does is, so like, let's say like the person, they're on your ramp, right? They're gonna get blocked off by this wall, and that's gonna cause them to like either stop or slow down, and then from there you can just take high ground back, right? But let's say you want to go over here. Let's say that they're 1 layer above your ramp, right? Here, they're not gonna be able to place this cone, so it stops them or slows them down as well, and then you can just easily take high ground above them, right? So it's just a really good way is like stopping your opponent and just like slowing them down overall. Yeah. Is there anything else that you want to know in creative that I could help you out with?
Oh yeah. What's that thing you always do when you like will put? Is that what this is basically? That what you always do?
When I
You're
retake high
building
ground?
up like I'm above you. Yeah.
Yeah, so like I'll double ramp out, right? Usually I place like 2 ramps just because like it's more convenient, but I guess you could do 1, right? And then I'll Twyfa cone here, and I'll just instantly go into 90s.
Okay. Makes sense.
And then once you get fast enough, what you can start doing is if you come up here, or actually I'll come down to you. So here, like, let's say you come out of your Twyfa cone right here, like out of your 90s, right? You can automatically pre-place this pyramid, right? And essentially what it does is, let's say the person, like, they were like higher than 2 stories up, so they didn't get blocked by that Twyfa cone, right? And let's say they're gonna be like right here. What they'll most likely do is they're most likely gonna cone your ramp, right? Because like this is season 9, like cones are basically the meta, so they're basically gonna cone this ramp, and you're kind of screwed, right? But what you can do is as soon as you get out from under your ramp, you can pre-cone, right? And essentially what this does is now I have the edit. I can edit through the cone, and now I have high ground on top of them.
Okay.
So I would definitely say like, yeah, Twyfa cone's something to practice. It's really good for taking high ground. Go instantly into your 90s. And once you get comfortable with that, I would say like the next step from there is learning how to like pre-coning, right? And then, yeah, I would say like using cones are definitely like really good in the meta right now, right? And then just know like the cone radius or like the cone distance that you can get It's like from here, I can cone 2 layers above me, you know?
Yeah.
So you can cone like super far away. So like no matter where they are, if they're above you, if they're below you, I would say always try and like get the cone off on them, just because it gives you like the advantage from the very start of the fight.
I don't know, like, sometimes if I have, like, for example, like, when I average like 30, 40 ping.
Okay.
Whenever someone will be like this on me, I'll press the cone button and it won't place. For some reason. Like, sometimes
Do
I'll
you
press it twice.
see the cone like? Hold on. Let me break this gun up here. Do you see like the cone outline? Because you have to time it because it's like, yeah.
I see it, but just sometimes it doesn't place. I don't know, maybe it's my ping or something. I don't know.
Well, what ping did you say you played on?
30 or 40. around
Yeah,
there.
I play around the same ping. I think it's more like timing based. Because right now, when you're coning 2 layers above, like right here, like I can't cone this high, right? But you
Yeah.
have to jump, and then at like a very, like, at the peak of your jump, you can see the cone for like a split second, and that's when you have to place it.
Okay.
Yeah, you want to try it? We can see if we can figure this out really quick. Alright, so like go down there.
I'm just
I think you have to be closer. Yeah, like around like right here, and then just jump. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
So I'd say base.
guess
It's more
I
like
didn't know.
timing based than ping based. I'd say. So just
Yeah.
work on like it's like at the very peak of your jump, you want to press that cone.
Okay.
All right, yeah, for sure. All right, I think that was like a really good running creative. Do you feel like you learned a lot,
Yeah.
like mechanic wise?
Yes, definitely. I think I do.
All right, for sure. I think so. You said you wanted to run some duos. We can work with some game sense
Yeah.
and some like overall decision making. All
Mhm.
right, for sure. Let's get it. All right, for this plane path, I'd probably say, do you want to hit salty? It's a good hot drop and it's golden.
Yeah, we can do that.
I'd say like a really good tip for you and your duo to know is that instead of like marking like, all right, let's go salty, I would say like, let's go brick house, and then like I'll mark brick house, you
Yeah.
know? Just because like in duos now, like 1v2ing
Yeah.
is like really strong, or sorry, 2v1ing is super strong. So you want to like
Yeah.
stick with your duo as much as possible, have like that team synergy, and just try and like 2v1 everyone.
Yeah. I can get that.
Alright, there's like
I'm
4
lying.
teams, or 2 teams
Yeah,
that
you
want
went
blue
on
house.
right there.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Got a pistol. One thing I do
Chucking a
like to do
storm
though when
flip
I
at
do.
blue.
Okay. One thing I do like to do when I go salty is oh.
I actually got
that's not
sniped
coming up.
from the mountain.
Coming up.
I should be safe right here. I'm getting
Yeah,
a ton of
sometimes what I like
ticks
to
on
do
these
is-
people at blue house right now. I'm trying to storm flip at him. Do you have any meds? We can push this.
I do not have any meds, but I've not looted everything yet. So.
Okay.
You know,
Let's finish looting this house then, yeah, for sure.
the chest right here. Minis on me.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm surprised I didn't get any kills from that storm flip. I took one for like a ton.
Yeah.
Oh,
See if I can get takes it. Gas. Guy right here. Oh, this is proximity
Is
launcher.
that his?
No, there's a guy right here.
Okay. I'm healing right now. Freaking storm flip right now. I think we have to move
Yeah.
right now. We're in a really bad spot.
Go, 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 go.
We can try
Okay.
moving this
Oh, right here, right here.
Oh.
Yeah, he only has proximity. Actually, no, he can't hit me. Good job.
Here, actually, let's get this guy. Probably. Yeah, we can actually. Oh, we can both fit in the cone.
Yeah, well, I'm downed.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
think
yeah,
both
that's
these
true.
can fit in a cone anyways.
I
even
don't
if
think
you
both.
are.
No. If you're both like alive, I don't think you can both fit in the cone.
I don't know.
Crazy.
I'd
Oh, fun.
look at this one.
Yeah.
I had a snipe. Oh, I got a snipe.
Oh.
But I could hit that.
I'd
It's
say
just
when
random
you.
defense.
Oh, I have like no mats. I'd say when you call, try and like it's just
He's
thing
not
right
pushing.
there.
He's
Okay.
right there, right there, right there.
Yeah, I'd say like mark it. It definitely helps a lot.
Yeah, behind that tree. Actually, behind that wall right
I can
now.
actually res.
I don't think he's very good. I think he only has a sniper, so I don't think he's gonna push.
Push by another guy. Go for this. I'm trying. Do you have any rockets, by the way?
I can't check right now, but
Okay.
once I can, I will.
I have no mats.
I don't. Never did. Oh yeah, he does that. Jump.
I need a farm on the tree.
Yeah.
Hold on.
He got it. There's a kid right there. Right there, right there. Skull Trooper. Good job.
Oh my god, dude.
I have visual sound effects. I can see where they are.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, there's another one.
Oh my gosh. Go away, kid. Okay. Oh, you got it. I don't think it's good at all.
Bro, okay, I need his loot. Hold on.
Oh, did you get it?
Yeah.
Oh, good job.
Bro, I don't have the mats for this. Hold on.
I have 12 brick, but I can't drop them.
Oh, found mats. Hold on. Oh,
Yeah,
it's
I'm
not
a knock
enough,
machine.
dude. Alright.
We're just gonna wing it, okay?
Yeah.
Just gonna full stop. Come on, no one's gonna think anybody's pressing in this box. It's wide open.
Alright, there I would definitely say like, because
Yeah.
just be aware of like where everyone is. Because at the very beginning, remember how I got knocked by that guy from the mountain?
Yeah, that was not
So-
good.
Yeah, so just be aware like everyone's positioning inside like the earth.
Oh, guys here, guys here, guys here. Right above us, right above us. Today's good. One's got a
Knocked one.
minigun, one's got a minigun. Good job. The other one's low.
Oh, he's on me. I'm in my box. He's in this box. I got him both.
Good job.
Yeah. I'd say there, let's try and play more like together. So since I went up, try and come up with me, you know? So then that way we're not as split.
Open. One down.
I hit him 70 white, 70 white. Right below me. Got him, got him,
Good
got
job.
him.
Banana shield.
Okay.
Banana's weak. Banana's
Reloading,
weak.
reloading.
Good job. Here's a foot knock. Just watch out. Right on me, right on me.
No. Nice.
Good job.
Good
Carrying
teamwork
right now.
there, yeah. Yeah, good callouts there. Definitely I see improvement with like your marking your targets instead of just calling like right there, right there, right there.
Yeah.
So just make sure like when you say like when you call someone out, just know that like I also need to know where he is. So that'll
Yeah.
help you out like marking.
There's a
definitely
big
helps.
pot right here on this guy if you want to use it.
You can use it. It's all good.
We gotta go.
Yeah. Trying to get us in. Do you want to use my build straight there? Switch your bricks or mats to brick here, just because like we're gonna stay every little bit. So stronger materials would help.
Soccer skin. There's another team. They're getting third party. Do you want to go?
Wait, someone just quad crasher behind us. Is
Quad,
that-
quad, 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 quad.
knocked one.
Drop the other one. Other one. Suction. Wait.
Nice.
He only had an AR. This was because I got rebooted.
Okay.
Do you want, I can run in and get that and then come back out.
There's not much there. I'm looking at it actually. Just to get the mats, yeah. There's a little
Yeah, that's
bit.
third party, and we can go while they're busy.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for a heavy snipe.
Honestly, one third.
Oh, I hit him 150 shield.
Okay.
Honestly, zone's here. We can take this fight.
Let's go third party.
We can use our old builds. I think we can take
I'm
height
just
here.
gonna-
Yeah,
I'm
I'm going for height. If you can support me.
Got you.
Okay, 170 shield. Soccer skin.
Come on, you. Right now.
I hit him shield. I dropped it a little bit. Are you still height?
Yeah, there's a soccer skin on me.
Okay,
The
I'm
one
coming
that's
up.
weak in the single box. Oh, he broke out. One's on me.
I'm height with you.
Go down him.
Oh,
okay,
he's up.
go.
He's up. Yeah, there's two. Dang. Yeah.
Got pinched.
Yeah. That's my bad. Yeah.
It was a good game though.
Yeah, that was a good game. I definitely say like overall tips that I would give for you is just try and be like aware of where everyone is on the map. It would help you a lot with like getting sniped, you know?
Mhm.
Cause like there, like we were kind of like scuffed off of spawn. Like it wasn't like the game wasn't really in our favor, you know?
Yeah.
And then I would say that was my bad. I kind of split up from you there. I dropped low ground, but normally like both of us keeping high, that would have been a really good play, you know?
Yeah.
I'd say your callouts are definitely getting better. I would say marking everything helps a lot. Like just using like the double tap to like mark enemy instead of just saying like he's over there. But overall, I'd say like something that you could work on is definitely like I definitely say the game awareness. Because I feel like from there,
Yeah.
once you know where everyone is, I feel like you have the capability of like mechanically like outskilling them and just killing them. And then from there,
Yeah.
like obviously your win rate will go up, your KD will go up, and I think you'll become like a much better player. That's like the first step is just trying to work on like your game awareness.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure though. I definitely am looking forward to another session if you're planning on doing another one soon.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, definitely. All right, I'll see you again soon.
Okay,
All right,
see ya.
bye.